Blarla.
So these rooms still need decorating and sorting out. I've not done it. But you can get an idea here that this will be like a lobby space for the X-ray. And then we have like the X-ray. And again, you can see this is a heavily upgraded X-ray machine. And we've got all these extra bits here and this bit up here. And look at it. Looks quite different compared to a normal X-ray. And we've got, look, the mega scanner. And look, we've got a new upgrade. So this has, look, advanced magnet power plus 50% diagnosis power. So this is the mega scanner 3 upgrade. Whoa. So these rooms still need sorting. But what we've done is, yeah, made an arcade. That's been the whole idea of this, right? Is to try and design it in such a way that we can use the negative space for something completely different. A room that doesn't even exist. An arcade. Can you hear all the Sonic sounds? They love it. They absolutely love it. And then this, you can see here with this odd shape, we've made it into like a little telephone area as well. I like to think of these as gaming magazine racks. You know. Oh, and this is, well, I mean, it's a gift shop, but I like to imagine in my mind that you get tokens and then you can get, like, you know, go to the little token shop and get, win prizes at the arcade. Exactly. See, great minds, right? And then a little area, you know, because they need food, but I've put pulpitation, an energy drink in here, so that, you know, in hope that they might play more arcade games. They run around, they do lots of things faster. Spend money at the arcade, everybody. Spend money at the arcade. But do that. So, and this is like the little entrance I've made to the arcade. It's won awards. Seeing this makes the 30th way too far away. I hope you're all getting some cool new ideas for your own hospitals, right? This is sort of the main thing, is that I'm trying to come up with things that we've not seen, you know, and say, hey, I mean, there is that way that we've all seen, but there's so much you can do. So much you can come up with, and what I want is on the 30th of August is for all you guys to just create amazing things and then come on my Discord and post loads of pictures of all your amazing rooms, so we can all share our ideas. I think that'd be amazing. That's definitely something that should happen. Epicness, thank you for the follow. Cheshire Gaz, I know your name. You've been commenting on my YouTubes. Thank you very much for joining the stream and for following. And how do I say that? Nowie Shek, thank you for joining, and for the follow, and hosted. You're hosting as well. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's not told me yet that you're hosting, but it might do in a moment. It's a little bit slow, that thing. It's a little bit slow, and so am I. So there we are. Now, because this area though, there is more sense to this area. It doesn't look like it. It looks crazy. But if we sorted out the staff room, because if you think about it, at this point, we've got a staff room over here. That's quite a long way to go. So we were due for a new staff room. Oh my god, I really need to build GP offices over here. It really needs to happen. But this is mainly diagnosis. This whole building is further diagnosis, right? That's the whole point of this entire wing, which is why there's a GP office here. So the idea is that the people that come here may need additional, because they've come here, haven't they? These people have come here to this area because the what's-her-face, the GP, that's the one, hasn't been able to fully diagnose them first time, except because we don't have enough GPs near the entrance. Of course, you know, it's mainly volume, but you can see that some people have come here to get further diagnosis. So that's why I put a GP room here. If you can fit it, it's probably worth also putting a pharmacy nearby. That would be a good idea. In fact, it might be worth me changing this room so I can put a pharmacy here. Putting a pharmacy with a new area of GPs I think is always a good idea. It's something I came to do in Theme Hospital, and it probably isn't necessary in 2 Point Hospital now, but you know, old habits die hard, right? A calf, yeah, would be nice, you know. You could have something else I was thinking about, because I've made like a little shopping area here. That would be another good one, with all the different machines to dispense food and drink.
No, wait, the sewage pipes burst again. No, my mistake. Anyway, keep those fingers green.
And now that he's stopped talking, there is actually a calf in the game, or there will be in the final version of the game. A little cafeteria that you can build, and it's got like little half walls, and yeah, kind of like a food court, and it has table and chairs, obviously, to sit down and eat. I have pictures of it. I'm trying to think what video I've put pictures on it. It might be one of my peeping ats. There's a 2 Point Hospital extra playlist on my channel, and the peeping ats where we look at all the different things that are happening in the game. We did a lot of speculation before we got this far with the game and all that sort of stuff. And in one of them, I think we do look at the the cafe, and they serve. I've only ever seen it serve burgers. But yeah, it's run by assistants, so you put an assistant there, and people go up to the little counter with their tray, and they get food, and then go sit down and eat their burgers. And then, you know, a bit like in McDonald's, where you go and you get those big bins, and you can put your tray in there and everything like that. It's got one of those as well that you can get rid of get rid of your food. So yeah, you could make like a food court area, right? You know, with these sorts of bits and bobs, the cafe, all that sort of stuff. Oh my god, it's amazing! Isn't it exciting? All these things that we can do. Yes, so this is my further diagnosis area, and that's what this GP office is supposed to be for, but I haven't finished it. You can see that. You can plainly see this is not finished. This entire hostel's not finished. This wing will be, again, nowhere near finished. You can see I've still got stuff floating around from old rooms that used to be in this area. This would be the psych ward, right? This is where all the psychiatrists are. I like to put this after further diagnosis, don't know why, I just do. And again, because these psychiatry departments can be used for further diagnosis, there's another GP office here. Okay, again though, it's probably, yeah, overflow. It's mostly people that haven't been through further diagnosis. We've just got too much, large volumes that we need to take care of at the main entrance, right? But that's what it's here for. So these GPs, technically, if we're dealing with them at the door, these GPs shouldn't get that busy at all. And again, another toilet to deal with everybody that's hanging around in this area. Pretty certain what's being said here then. Oi, oi. I can't wait to play this. How are you enjoying it so far? I love this game. Love this game. I just want to play it all the time. Just want to play it all the time. But I can't because I've got lots of other things to do. But it's lovely. I love this game. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of decorating, but I also get an awful lot of enjoyment over deep diving into the sort of the core mechanics of the game. This game can go pretty deep, you know, and there's so much affecting so much. There's a lot to learn. It's actually quite a steep learning curve if you want it to be. If you don't want it to be, that's fine. You can just enjoy it on that surface level and get lots out of it. But if you're like me and you really like to get into the sort of the crazy simulation details, it's all there too, right? It's all there. So it's like Theme Hospital, and then some, and then a little bit more, and then maybe some extra. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And then this is not, again, just plonked random things down. This is the treatment wing. So no GP's office needed. It does need a pharmacy, which I've not got here yet. We've got a toilet and another staff room. The staff room would probably fare better to be at this end. But as you can see, it's so far from being finished. But it is a 3-star hospital. and all that sort of business, but it's by no means balanced, finished, working as it should, or anything like that. I mean, you can see here that in the time that I've been talking, these went from no queues to colossal queues because it's all just going up all the time. Now I've got top rep though. Got top rep, everybody. Top rep. Oh look, so look, it's upgraded a little bit more. It's upgraded a little bit more. We've got these bits.
Your car is being taken
These
for
bits.
cubing. That's a bluish car for cubing.
It's amazing. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to sell that now though. Sell that. There we go. So there we are. That's my mitten at the moment, but we're not going to stay here. We're going to leave. We're going to go and toy around with I think possibly flottering. Flottering is a complete mess, and it may remain that way. I mean, we'll see. We like to have a lot of fun in the stream. We might set fire to something with somebody. I think I'd like to set fire to something. At the moment, I've set fire to a few things and let them just explode. But I would quite like to see the janitors actually do a bit of firefighting. I did see it on Avac's video, which was a bit of a spoiler for me. I was a little bit upset about it, but I want to do it myself. So we'll be doing that. So we'll probably cause, I mean, this hospital is already in dire straits, but we'll probably just make it a little bit worse before we attempt to do anything to improve it. Do you have a favourite illness in the game so far? A favourite illness? See, the thing is that I know of lots of illnesses that's not in this demo version. In fact, we've got, I think, something like 47 illnesses currently listed on the wiki. There's 51, I think, in the final version of the game. So we've got almost all of them now. Except we haven't created all the pages and given you all the details. But there's one called animal magnetism. Now, I've never seen it. Okay, I've never seen it. But I've heard that, I think Gary Carr was talking about it on a stream somewhere, that the patients come in with lots of sort of woodland type creatures stuck to them. Stuck all over them, right? It's called animal magnetism. So, I mean, I don't know because I haven't seen it, but that's possibly going to be one of my favourites. I just love the sound of it so much. I want to see it. I really, really want to see it. And one that Ben Huskins mentioned when I was interviewing him was Emperor Complex, where they walk around the hospital completely naked with just a bow tie on. And you can see that kind of on the 2pointhospital.com website. They've got like a running background scene of hospitals, and on one of those, because it cuts between different hospitals, in one of those you can see it in one of the corners of this woman walking around with just a bow tie on. It's fantastic. Again though, I think I show it in my Peeping at 2 Point Hospital 3 video. I think I actually zoom in and take a look at it so that we can see it. So yeah, it's probably going to be sort of one of those types, I think, maybe. What's this? What do the balloon icons above the peeps mean? The balloon icons. Balloon icons. Which uh-ohs. Was that in the hospital? Have I missed something? Was it actually in the hospital? Should we load up this monstrosity? And then, because if it was in the hospital, we'll go and have a look. I think it was their entertainment. Oh, yeah. The little balloon icon is to do with their entertainment. Is it that they need entertainment? Or... not sure. But it is to do with entertainment levels, definitely. I think Mockstar is really funny, and I also love lightheadedness for the excellent pun, and grey anatomy for the visual aspect. Yeah. Oh no! Look at this hospital. Look at this hospital. Yeah. Look, there's poop on the floor, everybody. It's poop. This is the problem with streams, is that I don't really play the game as such. So we end up creating some monstrosities of hospitals. It's very different from my YouTube series. If you enjoy my YouTube series, don't look at this. It's very, very different. Like, I actually play it on my YouTube series, whereas on the stream we like to muck around. Someone call health and safety. I know, right? Isn't it appalling? Aha. Look at that. Yeah, we probably do need to train some staff. You are not wrong. Let's get rid of all of that. Lovely. Is there any 1 GP's office? No. Oh, there's 4. 4. Look, we can build over this. No, don't do that. Look, we can build over this. We might do. We can build over these. We can build over all of this. That's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it terrible? What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, it's a pretty bad hospital.
As you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
I don't even know where to start with this hospital. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Maybe a training room. Oh no, we did the training room. Only 4 though. What we need is like a fleet of janitors, maybe. How many do we have? How many janitors do we have? We have 3 janitors. Maybe we could employ some new ones and train them all special like. Maybe we could do that. Should we do that? I think we might do that. I like 8-bitten. Yes, yes. Or pixelitis illness. That's... There are arguments that it should be called pixelitis. But yes, 8-bitten. With the high resolution scanner. It kind of looks like a toaster, I think, that scanner. For anybody that's seen it. It's not in the game. It's not in this demo, so I can't show you. Can't show you, everybody. But there are pictures of it out there. Streams and stuff where they've been showcasing it at E3 and that. It does look really good. And they just walk around the hospital all in 8-bit. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Might need an entire army of janitors. I know, right? Yeah. It does. Yes, very AVAC-esque. Yeah. A vacuum type janitor wave. I enjoyed that episode. I remember watching the episode thinking, yeah, it's kind of like my fluttering on my stream save. Because I do have... You can have multiple saves. Oh, I'm not going to go to the main menu. I was going to show you, but I'm not.
Anywhere in the hospital.
I suppose, can I load? Quick load. Quick load. No, I'm not going to. I'm worried it's going to take me away. I don't want to go away. But yeah, you can have 3 different save files. Which is fantastic. We like have it being able to have multiple saves. I'm using all of them, which is why sometimes you'll see in people's videos I'm doing really well, or it might be that I'm doing really badly, because it goes based on the last save you had on that particular hospital. So if I'm playing my YouTube series last, I've not done masses on that series, and the hospitals are low star levels and stuff like that, so they look like they're not performing very well, but they're just little hospitals that I've not done masses with, you know.
A long stay at their spa and a bottle of rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to feel the effects. Still can't eat gravy though.
So we need janitors. But we're not just going to get any old janitors, because look, this person's messy. They drop litter around the office. I mean, that just instantly means that they'll be adding to the problem, not fixing it. Has potential, nasty, but upbeat. Upsets other people. So, I mean, we could put them through... yeah, but do I really want to be combating those sorts of problems when I've got the problems I already have? Let's see here. Bedside manner. You see, increase the happiness of patients when dealing with them. So we could put him through like bedside manner training just to try and combat his nastiness. But, ugh. Blech. This is the mechanics thing. I believe this icon's going to change for mechanics. Hygienic and get stuck in trees. Do you know what? We might employ them. Employ them. How often do they get stuck in trees? They're nasty, so I'm not interested in them. Not interested in them. So we'll wait. So we'll wait. And while we're here, look, should we give these clowns a couple of benches so they can sit down? There you go, guys. There you go. Looks like we've got the whole circus here. And what we could do, just to try and give this a bit of a boost, right? Give them a bit of a boost. What have we got here? Look. Better search. Better searching. This one here. I might have to put this over the window. I want lots of these.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to
I need to
find
try and
them,
boost.
not as you'd expect to find them.
Boost it, everybody, boost it. Oh, let's just get a bunch of these down. Oh my god, I mean, I'm not being terribly careful, but I can't live with that. This is just actually, now this won't. Oh, can I? Oh, there we go. Oops, I messed it up, everybody. Let's try again.
Nurse needed in ward.
What the hell? This upset me. Becoming agitated. Right. That'll do. That'll do. Everyone. That'll do. It's a bit of a boost, isn't it? It's better than poking the eye, at least. Now. Ooh, look. Bells and whistles. Achievement unlocked. That's upgrades. Is that 25 machine upgrades? Might be. So.
Attention.
Oh yeah, it just said it across the bottom.
Anywhere in the hospital will not
Saw the
be
Steam achievement first. Yes, it is difficult to distinguish mechanics and the maintenance at first look. And I also think that mechanics being a star doesn't make a great deal of sense. But I don't think it will be a star in the finish thing. I think that icon is going to change. Not sure what to, but I would imagine something more meaningful. I would have thought. Is it really a room if you don't hang the dog picture in front of the windows? Ah, is that what you want? The dog picture, the dog picture, the dog picture, the dog picture.
In today's headlines, lottery winner
Can't do it on internal windows yet. We can only do it on external ones.
Changed him one bit. He made this announcement
there we go.
over Croquembouche in his new gold-plated hover.
I like that we can actually see
just
through it.
like he's always done.
It's almost like there is a blind down. Look, it's like there's a blind. Oh, you mentioned the drawings item. Oh my god. We've had some spam. A drawings item as being done by children for the nurses in the ward earlier. Is there any maternity ward? No, there's no children in the game for obvious reasons. No children. No children, everybody. Definitely not. No. No. No maternity wards. No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Right. Do we have any new... Yeah. I'm not sure if I have made Mac a mod so that he can delete that. Let's see here. We want janitors, don't we? No, so we've still got Christopher Hammer. I don't want Christopher Hammer. Honey Dingle, not mentally capable. Well, it just means she's... But she's... Do you know what? She's... Okay, she's a slow learner. But other than that, she's fine. And I don't mind that she's a slow learner. I'm not in any rush. Are you guys in any rush? I'm not in any rush. A natural mentor has an opening for the role of best friend. So she teaches really, really quickly, but she already knows quite a lot of stuff, which I don't want. Nasty, no. Nasty, no. No good, no good. Uh-oh. No, health depleted. Definitely queues being too long. Definitely queues being too long. Let's see here. So we now have 5 janitors. Look at this janitor. Wow. They got all sorts. They're a good all-rounder. Except, look, I have actually made them focus on certain things. So we're going to... I think do something like this. I think we'll do something like that. And let's get them in for training, shall we? So let's go train. Now, what should we train them in? Maybe like motivation? Get them moving around faster. Because I'm not interested in them looking after the machines. I just want them... Ooh, stamina training might be good. Energy drains at a reduced rate. Work for longer before requiring a break. That sounds amazing. And then, if we start giving them lots of speed boosts... can we only give them 1 motivation? It might be that we can only give them 1 motivation, otherwise they start moving way too fast. Could be. I feel there needs to be some sort of training course for cleans more efficiently, or, you know, so that when they get to something they need to clean up, they do it a little bit faster. I don't know. Something like that. Whereas all these do seem to be Machine or personality based. One qualification increases both. The traits increases only self-learning. What? One qualification increases both. Hang on a minute. I'm not following this conversation. Master mopper. Exactly right. You know. So you want them to be particularly good at cleaning up the floors. Right. I like that. Doesn't teaching at 50% mean she teaches faster? Not learns new skill. Yeah, she teaches faster. Yeah. She is a natural mentor, means that she teaches 50% faster, I believe. Rooms can be closed. It's true. So if we wanted to, we could close a room. And then they can't use it anymore. That's it. Shut down. Get out of here, guys. Get out of here, guys. No longer may you use this. Yeah, so you can close rooms if you want to, so that nobody works in them, nobody goes to them, that sort of thing. Yeah. What happened if you... can you even close reception? No, you can't. Mind you, the reception room, can we close it? Maybe.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the hospital looks like this, but it is. It's just the way that the stream goes. You know, we just have crazy hospitals on the stream. I don't have the time or the concentration to be running it properly. I mean, that's all it is. And we do a lot of showcasing stuff, right? We just do a lot of showcasing, mucking around. Like at the moment, I really like the idea of like setting fire to something. So, what we could do. If we go to staff, let's set fire to something. We'll go to janitors. Let's go to their jobs a minute. And we're going to look. So we only have one that repairs machines, and then we'll get everybody to not use fire extinguishers. Well, no. Well, we'll let one use fire extinguishers because I want to see them extinguish the fire genuinely, right? So this is what we're going to do. So nobody is now repairing machines. Or repairing anything. Not toilets, nothing. So the hospital's going to get a bit messy again. And when machines aren't being repaired, they start getting hot, right? So we can see here, look. This one. Ooh, so it might be our easy scan that goes first. These aren't, none of these are too bad. Let's get rid of that minute. Okay. So I think this is going to be our boy. It's a little easier. What are you doing down there? What are you doing? There we go. This is what we're going to watch. What was that?
Not as you'd expect to find them.
What was that? You feel like money needs balancing. Seems a bit easy to earn and turns more into a sandbox. Maybe. Could be that.
Toilets as you would hope to find them.
There's a chance that I agree with you to a certain extent, that it does seem a bit easy to make lots of money quite quickly. I know that the kudos will be rebalanced for launch, so because at the moment we're collecting them really fast, you know. I mean, I've unlocked everything that I can with loads left over. Well, except this last fountain. But I'm not far away from it.
That's a lot of nice words, Micah.
So I think they're going to be nerfed. But yeah, I mean, money, I've never really had any problems with money. I have seen people have problems with money in this game though. And I think, to be fair, like at the Mitten University Hospital before we left it was losing money every month. So I don't know if it needs balancing anymore. It's pretty close, I would say. It doesn't need a massive overhaul or anything like that, I wouldn't say. It's pretty close. But a little bit more challenging might be nice. Might be nice. There is a hospital on the final version of the game that is completely different with money. So you don't actually earn money for everybody that comes in and pays for treatment. They don't pay for treatment. So it's more like a national health service, right? So you get given a budget, and on that budget you have to run the hospital and deal with everybody that's coming in and hope that you're able to diagnose and cure them all within your budget. I think it's only one level. I'm not sure about that, to be honest, actually. I think it might just be one level, but I could be wrong. And that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. That's probably the level I'm actually looking forward to the most. And it is, I think, because of the financial challenge of it, right? That they're not just, you know, playing a computer game and giving me some money, or talking to somebody behind a desk and then giving me money, but rather that there is a budget and that I have to try and make that finance work, somehow build and run a hospital. You know, everything will need to be cheap and budget, right, in order to get it to work. So I'm looking forward to that hospital. I don't know which hospital it is. I don't know how deep into the game it is. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I definitely like the sound of it, and I want to play me some of that, definitely. So what's being discussed here? What's being discussed here? Cheeky mono beast. I've got a feeling it might only be one level that's like that, which is a bit of a shame because it went onto the arcade machine. Because I do really like the sound of it. Lots, right? Lots. Can we? I'm thinking about putting a bunch of GP offices here. First of all, actually, look, the janitors are kind of doing it because they're not dealing with machines. Oh, that's a point. Are you getting hot? You must be getting hot. Too hot. She's feeling too hot. Air conditioning would be nice. How about a fixed machine? Also, heat kills plants faster. So they'll need watering much more frequently than normal if they're in a particularly hot environment. If you sling a plant down right next to a radiator, it's going to get thirsty faster as well. It's a little detail, but I like it, guys. I like it. A little detail, but I like it, right? I do. Oh. Yeah, I have noticed occasionally that they do moonwalk. Oh my!
Anywhere in the hospital
Easy with that.
will not be tolerated.
Oh, it's now sparking.
Thinking for yourself. Wish you could.
She's moved away from that.
Your money. Join the
Is there
Foundation
even?
today.
It'll be interesting. So I think this is the nearest fire extinguisher next door.
Solution.
The fire extinguishers do seem to be a consumable. So once they've used it, you will need to replace it. And they will go to the nearest fire extinguisher. Which is why I've started putting fire extinguishers just outside rooms or right by the door just inside. Outside rooms tends to be a little bit better because I can see if it's missing. I think. That plant is already getting a bit sickly because it's so hot in this room. Look, she said, look, we better not use that. It's not looking so hot, so
Will not be tolerated.
try and diagnose you on the bed there. You ready? I hope you're ready, Catherine. This could get a little bit rough. What? Any minute now. Any minute now. Yeah, I do quite like the look of oxygen not included. I will play that at some point. But right now,
These toilets for suit
my attention is elsewhere.
not as you'd expect to find them.
Come on, machine. Do they ever use the weighing scales in the room? I would imagine there must be some sort of interaction with them. I think I've seen a GP in their spare time weigh themselves on weighing scales. But then again, I've never put weighing scales, like you can put weighing scales, I think in this room as well, yeah. And so they probably would. I've just not actually experimented that far yet. I've only put them in GPs. So yeah, they might do. I would have thought so. I would have thought so. I've definitely seen staff use them. There you go. Yeah. Surely this is going to catch fire soon.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
Do we think that that message might be giving us a clue that we might be about to have a fire? Please pretend there's a fire. Don't know. Might just be random and it's coincidental. Oh no! You sure you want to use that? Right. Careful, everybody. What's going on there? What's going on there? Dr. Bob Explosion. Apt name for what's going on here, I think. No, they don't. Yeah. No, they don't always. She's...
Janitor called to mend easy scan.
Janitor called to mend easy scan. No!
You're listening to Harrison
I wanted to catch fire.
on 2-Point Radio. You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice
But they
of
use it
reason,
differently.
ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners.
Did you know?
So
If
put
a
your
machine
eyes
isn't
and
maintained
ears
properly, it can catch fire. Yes, thank you, Spalding. A janitor will then have to find, I think that was going to say, a fire extinguisher. They do actually have to find one. And our nearest one, of course, is next door, I think. Yeah. That just went up. That red bar just went up. Definitely saw that. What's going on here? I don't understand this animation. Is it that she falls asleep at the easy scan? I don't know what's going on there. She needs it, probably. Yeah. And a drink. She's also tired. She's really hot. Desperate for the toilet. Oh, I love the bobble hat. Jesus, love it.
No shenanigans, please.
No shenanigans, please. So the balloons just came up. There, boredom. It's pretty bored. It is a pretty pants hospital, to be honest. It is a pretty pants hospital. When is this going to catch fire? Come along now. It's like it's not losing any more maintenance. Please. Please catch fire. What is wrong with her eyes? Whose eyes? The nurse's eyes? Is there something wrong with them? Looks like she's sticking out her butt. Yeah, I don't know quite what's going on there. She's despite her discomforts, she's getting on with her job pretty well, isn't she? If you notice that. She's just whizzing through them. Whizzing through them. Come on.
Security alert. Please be alert.
It's still at 15%. It's like it's never going to catch fire. It's like it's never going to catch fire. A different machine might catch fire at this rate. Let's see. Don't know. It's weird. It's not going down. It's not going down. Yeah, no, she's dead cow. I wouldn't stand by either. Oh, look.
No shenanigans, please.
It's been swapped out with Markenfield. Randy. Alright, Randy. It's not going down. I don't think this machine's going to catch fire, everybody. I don't think it's going to happen. It's gone up. Yeah, it was at 30%. I thought I saw it go up. And now it seems to be stuck at 15. It's very weird, isn't it? Might have to give up on this plan. Might actually have to give up on this plan. Sad times. Sad times. The thing is that if it catches fire and we're not looking, I don't think the game tells me that there's a fire in the hospital.
Janitor called to repair dehumidifier.
So the dehumidifier is getting bad, is it? apparently. Aww. I think we're gonna have to give up. Oh! Oh! There it is! Oh my god. Oh my god, is he alright? Get away from that. He's panicking. He's panicking. Someone get a fire extinguisher. Oh my god. Look, fire, everybody. Fires. People being sick into the bins are just lined up, being sick into the bins. Fantastic. He's coming. Yeah, here he comes for the fire extinguisher. Brilliant. Excellent. He's got his fire extinguisher. Here he comes. Take time, mate. He's an old fella. He's doing it. Get. Here he comes. Yes. Jack remained cool under pressure. Well done. Well done. But it is now consumed, so, you know, you need to be aware that it's gone, right? It's not going to go there. It's not going to go there. It's not going to go there. So there we are. Okay, I'm pleased. What we should probably do now, though, now that we've done that, is turn all this back on for our janitors, right?
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
There we go. There we go. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see it. It's all happened now. Have we got any decent new janitors? Oh, they've all got quite a lot of skills. What have we got here? That's too much. Ooh, Clementine. Grumpy, though. Grumpy, -10 habit. We could put her through emotional intelligence training, which would cancel that out. Don't know. What do we think? Because I'm not really interested in it. Maybe we should get more maintenance. Because at the moment I only have one doing that sort of business, right? Yeah. Yeah. Shall we put them on? Oh. Go away. Should we put them... I lost it all. It shut it all down. God damn it. There we go. I think we'll do that. Except, what's that one there? That's upgrade machines. We don't want that. Don't want that. Not interested in that. We can upgrade this. So let's do it.
We'll be right back.
Have a snack. We'll be right back. If he didn't put the fire out, does the machine explode? It does explode. That's exactly what it does. I have a bunch of episodes coming out on my YouTube channel in the middle of the night tonight from a stream that I did last week, I think. And I think it'll be the beginning of the second episode, because at the end of the first episode, a machine catches fire and we let it explode. And I think it happens near the beginning of the second episode. There'll be 5 of those, I think, releasing in the middle of the night. From the first 2 Point Hospital stream that I did. Right, let's see here. Let's see here. So we're interested in... I don't know what we're interested in, really. Because for janitors, I think... I mean, motivation training is fantastic for the janitors. But so is this stamina training, right? I'm thinking we might... The thing is that now we've got all these... Every staff member. I wish I could sort this so that we could we're only looking at the janitors. Mind you, we've only got... Oh, let's see here. Who at nurse, janitor, assistant, junior assistant, nurse, assistant, janitor. We're just put... They're all going to go in, right? They're all going to go in. Can they even have it, given that they've already got it? Probably not, right? They probably can't go in. So we'll take this one out, because I'm pretty sure they can't stack that. We'll put them in. Let's test it. I think the idea, when the final version of the game is out, is that you won't be able to put people in training rooms if they've already got the qualification. I'm pretty sure that'll be in place. It just isn't for this build, and that's fine. It just can be a little bit confusing sometimes. But that will be sorted. Is that it? So we can only actually train these 3, and one of them I don't even think can have this training. There we are. Whatever. So Sophie smiles. Fantastic. Let's do that.
Please run for your lives.
Let's see how that goes. Promote. Sure. And you as well. Excellent. Excellent, excellent.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the holistics company, known to some as hemp, is in trouble
Gotta
again.
for science it
Apparently
exactly,
Elixir,
exactly.
their latest
Right.
product, which claims to cure all ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
Oh, here they come. Excellent. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's class of stamina training. Excellent. Which one of you is it that already has this training? You have questions. I already know this stuff's gonna go. Where's the trainer? Sophie? Sophie? You're on your way. Sophie? Sophie! Is that her there? Nope. Where's Sophie?
Please don't unplug any
Where's Sophie?
hospital equipment.
She would have arrived in like a car or something. Is she already there? No? Sophie? Where's Sophie? Where's Sophie Smiles, everybody? Stuck in traffic, yeah. Being singed to a bin, maybe?
In staff room.
No. That's Honey. Who's not ready. Oh, Honey is ready for training. Well, why isn't Honey in this training? She must have just become ready for training, and I didn't spot it. Ah. Ah ha ha. Hello. Hello. Welcome to this hospital that is in desperate need of fixing. Yeah, she's out. She's like, I'm done with this. I'm lost. She's already got it. She doesn't need it. She's left. She's out there. There we go. So they're now working on a bit of training. Fantastic. They died while trying to get something at the newsagents. Gutted. I'm gutted for you. So gutted for you. Out of interest, shall we see if look, we have no GPs. Fun times. Fun times. I mean, they have GP qualifications, but it's still pretty rubbish GP. Aren't they? They're a pretty rubbish GP. No, they can do research though. Look, diagnosis and treatment. They're not the, they're not the worst. Shall we? Let's put them in there. Who are you? What is your name? Reg. All right, Reg. Hello, Reg. Would you like a pay rise to work in this fetid hospital? And what we're going to do is we're just going to make it so that you only, Reg, you only ever work in GP. Okay? This is your domain now, Reg. Make us proud. And what we'll do, we'll just aid you a little bit, right? So let's find that. Oh, but we'll give you a bit of diagnosis power. Right? Oh my god, these rooms are awful. Don't look, everybody. God, they're ghastly, aren't they? It's not like my Mitten Hospital. If you're new to the stream and you didn't see me show off Mitten Hospital at the beginning of the stream, sad times. You missed out, guys. You missed out. Should have been here quicker. Definitely. Definitely.
On 2-point radio. I went to the Cirque du Parfait recently.
God,
I was
this room's too
impressed
small.
by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
Just looking at the tent wall.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
Just looking at the tent wall. That'll have to do, I think, for now. Anyway, he's working on it. Now, let's see what nonsense we have in his queue. Steve Sofa? What a name! 84%. Oh, I was about to send him for cure. I was about to send him. Oh, for Christ. Who? Is he just. He's actually going in now. Okay, fine. Anybody else? That actually. Look, it is mainly volume.
Attention. Urinating. Anywhere in the
Can we
will
upgrade
not be
that?
tolerated.
Right. Where do we want to build a bunch of. Look, should we smash up these houses? Yeah. We're gonna I think we're gonna build some GPs in here. I think that's what we're gonna do. See if we can deal with this crazy volume we've got. This is near yeah, see, this is near psychiatry department, so they're more likely to be ready for treatment. So you
Urinating anywhere in the hospital
can just go for
will
treatment.
not be tolerated.
You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting. You could go for treatment, but you're next. Oh, you're going for cure. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You. Hello. Go for treatment. Excellent. Just see if we can just help a little bit, right? Just help a little bit. Millie. Millie? Is this you, Millie? It is. If you'd like to go for treatment as well, that'd be super smashing great. Super smashing great. Are you ready as well? Yes. Excellent. Lovely. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being really cooperative. Emily? Emily, you can go to... Oops, no, we didn't send her. Let's try that again. There we go. What is this? So, staff promotions. So, there we are. Is it... These are the two we just trained, aren't they? I think so. Fantastic names. Love these names. Sure. We're not going to train just yet. Right. Reg is already unhappy with his pay. What a git. Right, okay. Just literally giving him a pay rise. It is an outrage. Now, let's see.
Unattended bags will be taken home.
Now, honey, you could do with also getting a bit of stamina training. So, Sophie, need you back. If you could just get honey done as well. Sort out honey. And then what we might do is actually train a bunch of GPs. This hospital needs GPs. GPs and psychiatrists. Mealy Boo, a bit foreshadowing in that name. Are there hotkeys for some of these commands? I don't know. Good question. Are there? Oh, so I could have dropped... Oh, look. You can drop extra people into the training room while it's progressing. So I could have... Let's put that. Let's do that. Shall we do... No, let's not hire them. So... A nurse.
Don't forget to tip your doctor.
Let's take a nurse. So here, Randy. If we pick up Randy, he's not got stamina training. Say, hey. There we go. Look at that. There we are, everybody. So he is now joining the training. Ah, well done, Randy. Well done, Randy. Bit of late minute training there. I miss the fax machine, guys. I miss the fax machine. I do. I do. So, ooh, actually, what we might do.
They said he was too old. They said he looked ridiculous. But when the world needs a hero must put on his spandex. This summer, Roderick Cushion returns as Perilous Spandex in Perilous Spandex 5, A Stretch Too Far.
This game. It makes me giggle, guys. This game makes me giggle.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Can we put a window? No. We should be able to in the final game. They shouldn't sort of snap to the grid quite like that. You should be able to... I think it's... Like, at the moment, the doors, if you hold control, you can put it anywhere. Take control off and it snaps, right? You're supposed to be able to do this with Windows, but doesn't seem to be quite working yet. That's alright. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Right. Now, so we want to deal with our GP's thirsty needs. GP's thirsty needs. We want to give the room a little bit of a boost.
Please contact a member of staff.
Okay, we want the room to have a little bit of a boost. That's what we're going to do. So this will help give some diagnosis power as well. The third Spandex movie was great. Revenge of the Wedgie is my favourite of the Spandex series. Fantastic. I love that advert. This just because, why not? And then, as you know, I like corner cupboards for the flow. Where should we put it though? It might. No, maybe behind. Maybe behind here like this, right? I'm desperate to see them do something interesting in this cupboard because apparently they do all sorts. Apparently they do all kinds with it. Let's put a rug in like this. What we might actually do is get this room. This room will actually operate, so we're just going to do this. We can add to it in a minute. How's this training going? Oh, is he done? Is he out of here? Has he had enough? He's had enough. Sick of this. Look, they've had enough as well. Oh, I'm so bored. It's important. You have to do it. You have to do the training. Let's see. Actually, out of our doctors, look. I don't like any of these doctors. Really messy. Immaculate depth perception. How do they come up with these things? Hugs trees. Like literally hugs them. Oh, Kim Fingers. Oh, upbeat, unmotivated. Doesn't speak Spanish. Neither do I. We have so much in common, Kim. I'm also massively unmotivated. Ugh. I also don't speak Spanish. Right. They've got qualifications I don't really want them to have, though. I wish we could make them unlearn something. Unlearn it. That psychiatry degree you got? Get rid of it. Don't want you to have that. Don't want you to have that. What I want you to have instead is just Mass as a GP. Mass as a GP. Is he even a good... He's quite good, actually. We'll get him in. We'll just fill him up with GP the rest of the time. So...
White coat, average height, answers to doctor.
So, let's see here. We might... Oh, but Dan needs to get... He's not ready for training. Oh, Dan. Sad times.
My therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on
Don't
how
want
my
to train
search
any of
goes.
these doctors.
Anything's better than my last hobby. Collecting traffic
Just
cones.
hire the cheapest guy challenge. Well, I mean, that's effectively what's happened. That's effectively what we did. I feel like that challenge is over. now it's try and employ. And I see it again. Like this is a weird line. It has potential. Sure. Okay. just keep hiring them. Just keep hiring them. Right. Who do we? I don't actually know how many of them are ready. Because to be honest as well, like they've got diagnosis skills, but they would be better in sort of general extra diagnosis rooms that require a doctor, not a nurse. That's where Bob Explosion would be best. Well, you know, he doesn't really have GP training as such. You know, but it is only a low level, right? We don't need Masters of GP training. Is he ready for training? No, but he would be a good psychiatrist anyway. I feel like, oh, it's a woman. Alexa, sorry if I've set off anybody's machines now. Sorry about that. What we need to do, I think, is she might actually already be. Where is she? Here. Just work there. Always work there. In fact, we might actually. She's not ready for any more training, but maybe we could put Shane here. In.
Doctor required in GP's office.
For a bit of psych training. Hey Shane, would you like that? Would you like that? Shane. Here. There you go. Let's get Dr. Herman Fraud. That'd be good. Put some benches here for these guys. Mind you, he's closed now, everybody. It's closed. It's closed now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. It's happened. It was a thing. It happened. Might be... oh, what's going on here? We've got conversation. How about a... Just... Oh, right, yeah. No, I read that one. I read that one, Bacon. So, you showed at the last hostel that GP has 5 levels. Do all skills have that? Or is it just a GP thing? Right, okay. Now, I've had chats about this. No, they don't all have 5 levels. No. So some do, but say like pharmacy training, because you can do pharmacy training, but there's only one pharmacy training because in the pharmacy you can upgrade the drug mixer, right? So your main sort of treatment curing boosts come from being able to upgrade the machine. I think if you could upgrade the nurse to level 5 pharmacy, the whole thing would just be crazy, right? So it balances out that way. It's, I suppose, quite a good way of thinking about it. Now, say something like a ward. There's nothing to upgrade in a ward, right? So the only thing you can upgrade is your staff. So there are 5 levels of treatment and diagnosis, because they're more sort of a general thing. There's 5 levels of ward management, so that would be specifics for the ward, right? Ward management. Do any of them? Yeah, here we go. So this guy's got ward management 1 and ward management 2, and I believe they go up to 5. Then you've got the very general ones. So treatment and diagnosis both go up to level 5, I believe, because they're quite general. Yeah, and then I think, God, I'm trying to remember what training courses there are. There are, I think it's like an injection needlework one as well. I doubt they would be able to go up beyond the first one, because the machine can be upgraded. That's the way it works. So it makes sense. So there's nothing to be upgraded in a psychiatrist's office, so you can get up to psychiatry 5. Same with the GP office. I hope that helps. I hope I've made sense.